Greetings everyone, Agion here with another Red Alert 3 replay. Spawn on the right side as the yellow allies. We have, sorry I have to pull the menu, SaionjiTof. I probably butchered that name. And also he is selected random, so his opponent may not know he is allies, so that could change initial build orders. And so on the left side as the blue allies, or more Saiyan allies, we have Eviriros 1v1. Do note this replay was actually submitted to me through my Gmail, which I have linked in the description down below. Though, on a side note as well, I didn't see it first. It's about a week old, the email, so I didn't see it immediately. Long story short, it came through the spam filter, because the email was, I think, some sort of generally throwaway email. It's like a bunch of F, S's, and D's. So blue Saiyan does get the first dog kill, but yellow does get a nice spark off there, giving him killed now. It's a dog-eat-dog world. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure who submitted the replay. Hell, this could have been some sort of third-party observer. Didn't see any indication as a third-party observer. By the way, thank you for submitting the replay. We do got a Peacekeeper lineup. Yellow has the advantage at the moment. More Peacekeepers coming on forward for Saiyan. Yellow has not sold off his barracks. Both players got their oil derrick. 5 versus 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. More so being built. Yellow has the advantage. Blue, Saiyan needs a fallback. There's way too many yellow Peacekeepers. In fact, they're getting a little bit split up. I suppose with the sheer numbers, it's okay, but not ideal. Saiyan has built both his refineries, pushing his way forward to the center now. Yellow is also pushing his way center now. Saiyan needs to deploy out a multi-gunner turret. He's way outnumbered. Perhaps maybe a couple emergency dogs. Dogs are fast moving, they're easy to reinforce, and Bark could change the outcome of this fight. He's actually splitting up, getting some nice shields here, which leaves maybe a bit vulnerable to a multi-gunner turret on the high ground. Saion's getting some good shots into the bulk of it. One Saion's troopers go down. Dogs are coming on out. He has great roar there. He may need to focus the guys who are still actually up and going. Good shield micro there, drawing fire, and the dog does get a kill there. Veterancy coming out for Saiyan. Multi-gun turret on the retreat path. Nice pursuing dog. Gets a bark off there. Both these dogs barks on cooldown. One of them probably, I really can't see, I really don't know if they cooldown these things because they generally die pretty quickly. Bears can last a little bit longer, but still not whole great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks even. Well, there's probably damage, but veterancy on some of these guys. Yeah, 2 veteran ones, but one of them is quite low health. Saiyan starting to reinforce. He's keeping his multi-gunner turret there, just as a good fallback line. We got a third refinery and Vindicators coming on up. Saion's currently not building anything with his command center, but he has a seaport out in the field. Dog here, Riptide. Wait, Assault Destroyer. That's Assault Destroyer. I thought there was a Riptide somewhere. So maybe. Yeah, there's a Riptide. A handful of Saiyan. No, those are yellow walls, even though the top looks blue. You got the Crowdcopter trying to freeze the Riptide, and the Crowdcopter's going to get some great work on these Peacekeepers. He needs to make sure he freezes them long enough. 2 frozen guys there, 1 chilled, get killed by being frozen death. Assault Destroyer is going crushing through the walls. Crowdcopter does shrink the Assault Destroyer, but it does get 1 shot off before it got shrunk. Riptide's still here. Not a whole lot of yellow Peacekeepers. He has no fresh barracks, and he actually garrisoned that garrison. Riptide now fully frozen, will come in for a bomb run. Puts all 3 bombs into it.
Destroyer crew standing proud.
Can the destroyer be crushed by the prospector like that? Let's get killed there. Yellow has the advantage. Trying to freeze down the Assault Destroyer. Saiyan does have this refinery now. Yellow's just going to just buy a lot of time, send these guys up to their doom. May want to put some shields on these guys and he just wants to buy time. Looks like only one of Yellow's went down. Wounded, veteran. 2 veterans. 3 Apollos versus 2 Apollos, but looks like Sion may have got the advantage. First strike. And there's a handful of javelins now on the field as well. He maybe get the kill on this one. He will get the kill. He needs to fall back now. He's fighting against repairs, and he had less health to begin with. This multi-gun turret's still alive. Perhaps hop in peace. Perhaps just keep a peacekeeper nearby. The garrison's still ungarrisoned. And I think these are filled with javelin troops. Bombs do come on out. Sion's Vindicator will go down. Does put a bomb onto the Assault Destroyer. There are 3 Apollos here. Will gets killed down. Spattered tree path. Does get shrunken there. Dog was pretty good. Does got 1 Peacekeepers. Number of the aircraft does go down for Yellow. These Apollos have been quite wounded. I think that's... yeah, he did lose 1 of the Apollos there. Not sure if he ever had a 4th Apollo or a Vindicator of his own. Not fully repaired. All 4... Yeah, they're all 4 Apollos, and a handful of Javelin troops are here as well. Blue will have the air superiority. Maybe get the kill. Nope, he's going to avoid those Javelin troops. Assault Destroyer coming on forward. And there's now 2 Cryocopters who can quickly freeze the Assault Destroyer. Does get some damage there onto the Cryocopters. But good and first strike there for Yellow. Does force back Sion. Going to need to rebuild the Apollo. More Peacekeepers coming on out. Assault Destroyer is at half health. He's sending it... the Dockyard's actually sold. I was going to say he could go back for some repairs, but there are no repairs available. Let's see. Any new infrastructure? Nope. Sion's probably floating a bit of income right now. Oh, he's building something here. Ah, Prospector. He's taking time to expand. Yellow has just expanded, or... Well, it seems recent. Apollo's engaging 4-on-4. One splash for Sion. Good engagement there. Looks like the dogfighting's been mostly in favor of Sion. It feels like Sion has combat advantage in kills, but he's been a bit slower on expansion, so it's probably evened out in income versus losses. So I think both Sion and Yellow seems like they're on even footing. I think this is filled with Javelin troops. I know we saw a huge... Yeah, there's a Javelin troops there. Javelin troops probably in here as well. Then again, Yellow has lost a significant amount of... Ooh! Needs to keep flying around. Ooh, nice Dolphin here. I think that was cryo shot and destroyed. That was a multi-gunner turret. By... Oh, there's a second airfield out for Yellow, going for full air superiority. But I was saying before, Yellow's lost a number of cryocopters. So I think Sion has overall combat kills in general, but can't get too close. It does take the Prospector there. He immediately starts rebuilding it. Needs that Vindicator, but he's trying to avoid the Dolphin jump. That's why he's holding his fire. He has gone for another naval dockyard. He may be eyeing for a... what's it called? Some Riptides. He has a good number of Javelin troops here, and he's going to bring the Apollos into the Javelin troops. Does he got 1 Apollos there? Will take out the Cryocopter. No, not Cryocopter, the Prospector. Does he got another Apollo there? Big losses for both sides. Riptide coming on forward. I think overall the trade's pretty even, but he has not started rebuilding this Prospector. Big oversight here. He's starting to rebuild it now. Naval Dockyard still protected by the Assault Destroyer. Is he going for more Riptides? He may just need more Riptides for anti-aircraft support. Perhaps some multi-gunner IFVs and load some Javelin troops over there? Honestly, how effective are the multi-gunners if you load them with Javelin troops? Ooh, nice. Prospector does actually escape on out of there. And there's actually a yellow Assault Destroyer here, but he has a pair of Javelin troops to engage it. Hasn't crushed the Prospector, but here comes a Vindicator. One, very good. And Plith throws the rest of the bombs into it. Getting some good hits there. Assault Destroyer going around. More Javelin troops engaging. And the Assault Destroyer is right now just stop and just going to shoot the Prospector. Very, very nice. He has... Oh, he does kill the Dolphin there with the multi-gun turret, but this Prospector is wounded. So we'll have reduced income because it's just slower. Aircraft carrier coming in out, and there's one Hydrofoil coming to support. I think we called it a Riptide earlier. But now, but this yellow has two aircraft carriers, and that has destroyed this refiner here. He could send this Prospector up here, replace this one, deploy this one, then sell it. Decide not to destroy the power generator. Has shrunken the aircraft carriers, sending these pair of Apollos to destroy the cryocopters. Infantry advance for Scion does kill off that Vindicator. One heroic Javelin troop, which could be important. These guys are advancing. Cryo Blast coming forward. That's level 2-1. Can load up this multi-gun turret with the Peacekeeper. Scion did get the first strike here, but I think he still has the advantage. Cryo shot here. It's level 2-1. Will freeze the barracks as well as the guys that are coming out of it. These are Sentry bombers. But they didn't use the entire payload. They're not in aggressive mode. So they got shot down by the Vindicators. Huge oversight. A lot of heroic and elite Peacekeeper there. Nothing to engage these aircraft carriers. Scion, oof. Hasn't got that income back online. We got Scion's aircraft carrier now advancing. Does take up that what's it called? Refinery. But overall, Yellow still has the income advantage. And a swarm of Dolphins taking out these aircraft carriers. Very nice. He needs to hunt down that other one. It's an elite aircraft carrier. That will probably turn one of these guys into heroic. There are two Cropters here. Does freeze one of the Dolphins. There are repairs here. Vindicators come to support. And there's not any Javelins. Here comes the Yellow Vindicators. Not Vindicators, Apollos. I'm getting all the names mixed up. Has frozen Dolphins, but they're starting to recover. One got thawed out. No Vindicators to intercept them. We do got the heroic aircraft carrier here. And there's nothing to take out the Dolphins themselves. He needed a Riptide. Takes out the hub, which will just remove the not veterancy, but the clearance level. Good damage there. And now the dockyard's going to be under siege. Oh! Big oversight there. The wounded Prospector has been deployed over here. It could send these guys on attack move up north. Hasn't recovered. Nothing deployed. Something. He is down on one refinery income. Here comes the infantry advance. Cryogeddon coming in out. I think that's Scions. The Assault Destroyer does not get killed off. And all these Peacekeepers are dead. Elite, veteran, heroic. And I know there's a number of, yeah, there's two heroic, there's two heroic, one elite Javelin. Another airstrike coming on in. Has not recovered. Has deployed. Vindicator, Apollos, and Cryocopter moving up forward. Killing that will actually be a blessing for Saiyon, because he may actually react to it. Here comes the Dolphin on Dolphins. Dolphin eat Dolphin World? But he needs attack moving over here. His heroic aircraft carrier is getting under siege. Infantry's making advance and can push through that soul carrier, but it's being repaired up by the airfield. And Dolphins are not responding, and there goes the aircraft. Aircraft carrier. Force fire on the ground, trying to throw missiles into the black hole armor. Heroics being passed around. And there was actually really good splash damage apparently for Saiyon, because I think he was outnumbered, but he got the win in that engagement. There is a fresh prospector or command hub here. This is going down. Starting to rebuild this one. You'll finally get income from it. He could try freezing down the refinery. Wait, where's the... Okay, there it is. No sentry bombers, 2 8 infantry multi-gunner turrets. Yes, and the Dolphins just attacked move up here. I think he mass sold it off. This one was apparently has not been rebuilt. I'm not sure what actually took it out. Shrunk it to get fast over here, trying to redeploy. Still quite a bit of ore left in there. More, still a little bit more here, a little less here. It is starting to recover now. Both sides are just going to solidify their income. Even brought in the wounded Apollo back, but doesn't actually destroy anything. But ooh, bad retreat path. Dolphins right here. Apollo Cryocopter moving over here. He has only 1 Apollo at the moment. Number of Javelin troops. He has recovered here. It's an easy pick right here. Is there a multi-gunner turret? Yeah, boy outnumbered, does retreat back. Does get some missiles in. Takes out one of the Apollos, does lose the Prospector. Now these Apollos are going to move on forward, trying to kill this Cryocopter, at least get some damage onto it. Does take out the Cryocopter itself, and is a weak Apollo now. Good number of Peacekeepers moving forward. 3 Javelin troops, no Veteran C. I know there's a number of Veteran C over here. Not a whole lot of Peacekeepers, but could deploy a multi-gunner turret. They'll change that. He needs to keep these, Is this captured? No, it's not. Cryo-Geddon coming out from both sides. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of frozen stuff there. Or the black hole armor absorbed it. Oh, but he ended it too soon. But he did not capitalize on it. Riptide moving his way forward, getting some free kills on these Peacekeepers. Those get shrunken down there. No Cryocopter in that group. More ACVs, Riptides coming on out. They're good anti-infantry support. Here comes an airstrike coming in. 2 Cryocopters, 1 Vindicator, and 3 Apollo Escort. 1 Saiyon Apollo does go down. The elite one goes down as well. And there goes the Prospector. Javelin troops the garrison out the garrison. One of the Cryocopters is quite wounded, but he's going to take time to take out this another Prospector. Riptide's trying to get some shots in, but you're seeing a lot of Javelin fire. Almost takes it out there. Prospector does go down, and the last bomb, the Vindicator, is going straight for the refinery. On a side note as well, it is a heroic Vindicator, but that doesn't really matter if its targets are frozen. Perhaps maybe he could have tried freezing both and try to splash, sink them up to get the kill on both of them. We do got an Athena cannon now coming on out. He is trying to rebuild these prospectors. Deploying a command hub.
Can anybody hear us?
Two not Apollos, Athena are here as well. Overall, Yellow's army looks a bit more scary because a 3-4 Athena. Athena? Athenas. Athenae? Goddesses? 3 Gyrocopters here, 1 Vindicator, 3 Apollos. And here come the strikes. Satellite defense is coming out. There's only 2 Scion Apollos, or Athenas. A lot of shields coming out, but the Scion's going to go straight into the engagement. Black Hole Armor is now down. And Scion's going to come on out. He has way too many Peacekeepers. Yellow's on full retreat. He has 3 Cryocopters, but here comes a Cryogeddon. Does scatter. Loses some. Going to lose some of the infantry here. Riptide's moving forward. Cryogeddon coming in for the other side. Number of these yellow troops will get frozen, but not a whole lot. He actually, one of Sion's Athenas actually got frozen there. A number of the Sion subs actually got a chill. Yellow has stabilized, but it's not in a super great position. Snipes coming on out. None of these are heroic. Artillery duels coming out, hitting the Riptide. None of these Cryocopters, one of them doesn't go down, they're quite wounded. Maybe load up these multi-gunner turrets. He needs 8 infantry multi-gunner turrets. Has loaded up one of them now. Shields coming on forward. Apollos. There's still a whole lot of Athena for Yellow. There's just too many Athenas for them to push through. He's going to need perhaps sentry bombers to break through this area. Just big carpet bombs could perhaps do some great work. That's more my guess right now how to crack this front area. And he does have full full clearance. Going for Cryocopters of his own. Granted, sentry bombs is a very risky investment. And that one gets focused down. Doesn't save. There's an elite Athena cannon, however. A number of the Peacekeepers go down for Yellow. But he does lose some infantry right there. Artillery wars coming on forward. All of Yellow's ones are in the shield mode. Number of heroic javelins are here. Scion does have the javelin advantage, but Yellow has a huge number of Peacekeepers still remaining. Down south, we've got Apollo and Vindicator. Not Apollo. Cryocopter and Vindicator coming forward. Is there any Apollos? Nope. Good Prospector harassment. And I think the improved mining efficiency has been researched for Scion, because I saw the plus 32012 income. And that elite Apollo will escape on out of there. Yellow has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Athena. Oh crap. Those shields break their way through one of them. The elite one will not go down. Will go down there. Trying to shrink these Athena. This one will escape. Will not escape on out of there. Cryogen does come on out, but that shield will save most of his forces. now he can use Cryogeddon on his opponent and perhaps more effect. Cryocopter does go down. Infantry start to make their rush forward. They're trying to get into the shield generators. And does knock back the elite, some of these units now. But it looks like Yellow's Peacekeepers are in better position, and some of them are still under the shield getting some free damage. And none of these Scion ones are just had the shield mode activated. It gets knocked back by some of the opposing shotguns, so there is some microing there with the Peacekeepers. Still a large number of Athena here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Athena, and there's just only one who's severely wounded. Scion will likely get cracked here. He needs to pack up his MCV and get out of here and perhaps sell the infrastructure. And Scion has surrendered. An excellent game by both players. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.